you don't really know how, then this thing comes into view. A contest called IGOW2 in a park out in the sun. We'll be flying, having fun, and you'll do some tricks that you only dreamed you could do. Now we're ripping packs together, power loops, Matty flips forever. I'll never fear that dive again. IGOW, IGOW, I'll never fear that dive again. IGOW, IGOW, IGOW.
Do you wanna do an orbit upside down around the ball? It can be anywhere, at any height we'll find we're really tall. We used to be best buddies, and now we're not. I wish I could make you split. Does it have to be an orbit? Yes, it has to be an orbit. Okay, I'll try. Do you wanna do an orbit upside down around the peak? I think this trick is overdue. I started scrolling through the Reddit for the week. It gets a little lonely on these packs, just watching my whoopers down. I think I got an orbit. I think I got an orbit. Okay, let's fly. Okay, let's fly.
It's cheating!
Really?
I've been waiting for you. IGOW2.
All right, we're back. It seems like it's been a while, doesn't it?
Kind of.
Utopia. We haven't been on an IGOW stream in a minute since last Wednesday when we chose Rock FPV's challenge for week number 28.
Yes.
So this is the live stream that would typically have been on Saturday, but of course we were in Utopia, as Mike was just asking about in the chat. We were out in Arizona, in Phoenix, at the Boop House, and what you doing?
No, never mind. I'll worry about it later.
And we raced a bunch and had a bunch of fun, hung out with everyone out there, and now we're back in Seattle to go over the week number 27 videos. So we started the week with 13 players and got the IGOW gods said, I shall choose possibly the most difficult challenge for you all, and picked Agilis's UTT. And as you'll see, it looks like only one person was able to complete the challenge. We'll go through all the videos, but just according to the headlines, that's what it looks like. So we'll start with Dan Carpy, Agilis UTT, 31 seconds dead. Whoops, thanks for everything. Dan and Liz, I'll be back for IGOW2. Alright, so the challenge was you had to do 4 laps in less than 31 seconds. So any amount of time less than 31 seconds would be successful. So let's see how close Dan got. Oh, and speaking of Utopia, Agilis's UTT was elements from the Utopia track.
Yes, it was.
If you were watching the Utopia live stream, or if you watch it sometime in the future, you'll recognize this. Me and Jeff were calling this the dark window pane when the stream first started, because it wasn't lit up, and then they put a light under it later to make it a little bit easier to see. But it was much smaller. Did you notice that at Utopia? It was smaller than the one we practiced on. So I actually found that to be one of the more difficult obstacles. And then there was also a ladder, and that was actually a 4 ladder at Utopia, but it had 3 ladders, just like Agilis does here in his. All right. So I like how Dan changed his title to Blue Light. What that was like. You have to be just under 8 seconds with each lap on average to get it. So it's like right on the edge. Ooh, that was a really nice ladder, that one there. Definitely caught himself up with that one. Oh! And then, I think if he was able to complete out that lap there, he would have got under it. Because I downloaded his video and watched it in the editor so I could count the frames. And Dan did, he was about 1 or 2 frames over 31 seconds, depending on how, when you start to stop it. So not quite fast enough. But when I was looking back, I think if he had completed this next lap where he taps here, he was on pace to be about 30.5 seconds. Very close. Good attempt from Dan Carpy. Definitely one of the closest people I think we'll see to getting it. So Dan did have a woo already, so he got his P for this week, and now he has whooped out, and he ends up in 9th place because everyone that whoops out at the same week, the tiebreaker is the power rankings. So congratulations to Dan, a very strong top 10 finish. Because he had he had a couple wins in there, and also several other top videos. So that's why he was towards the top of the power rankings list. All right. Next up, we've got average FPV, chill Switzerland montage, not my footage. So let's see if average attempted it at all, or he's just got. Alright, so that was average FPV, just having, he says, oh, here we go. Can't possibly compete in the UTT, decided to put together some nice Swiss FPV footage so you can enjoy beautiful Switzerland. None of the footage is mine, thanks to the pilots who took the shots, and then he's got the list of where he got the shots. Oh look, Padawan was one of them.
Hmm?
He played in some previous IGOWs. Alright, next up we've got Rock FPV. He says, Agilis UTT way too slow, and we know Rock is the pilot who had the next selected challenge. That's for week 28. See how close he was able to get to the finish.
Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Can't find my wins, I need my ends. This life is real, if they pretend. Aim off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in. Can't find my wins, I need my ends. This life is real, can't play pretend. Aim off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in. I'm on my job, I get it done, but you should know that. Shine like a sun, a 101, you should know that. I get the front and in the back, you should know that. No need to stun, it's never cap, you should know that. All I know, 10 toes, never fold, bang roll, on the go, ice swap, ice swap, ice swap. Can't find my wins, I need my ends. This life is real, can't play pretend. Aim off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in. Can't find my wins, I need my ends. This life is real, can't play pretend. met them on the FaceTime. I need it all for them, so no, I cannot waste time. Facing these oceans, feel the water on my waistline. We trust the process and I only know it takes time. You can get it, got no worries, I'm gon' make mine. Going global, I'ma get it out the state lines. Paying taxes at a more than what you make now. Different bracket, eating off a different plate now. For my wins, I need my ends. This life is real, if they pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in. I get it in, I get it in. And for my wins, I need my ends. This life is real, if they pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in. I get it in, I get it in.
All right. Good attempt, I think, in acro. Overall time 49.3. All 12 second laps. Very impressive in acro. I do not think I could match that. All right. So that was Rock FPV, and Rock had a who, so now he got his second O, and he is a woo, living that woo life. All right, next up we've got Spit. Let's see. Spit, one of the faster pilots with the previous UTPs. Let's see how close we got here. Are dead, except a set of 2S, but it's hard to handle for 4 laps. Good attempt, Spit. Very close. Only 2.2 seconds away from completing it, but that is Spit's first letter of the competition. Gets a W all the way 27 weeks in, only due to another pilot creating the challenge. So still only a W, very impressive. Next up we've got Balzac, and let's see, looks like he has his set up outside. So just slightly slower than Rock there, but still right in the same range of the 12-13 second laps. Good attempt from Balzac. Didn't have a lot of room inside, obviously. set it up outside, really gave it a go there. Not quite able to complete it, so Ballsack also was on Who, so now he has gone to Woo, and got his second O, so he still has one more letter to go. We'll see if he's able to complete the Rock FPV challenge to stay in it and live the Woo life. And Rock, since there's 8 people left, he has to get at least 2 people to fail his challenge. Otherwise, he will pick up his last letter, his P. So he needs to have 2 of these pilots up here fail his challenge. All right. Next up, we've got Callisto. Says fail right there. Callisto, also one of our clean slate pilots, along with Spit and Akira and Daylight that made it all the way here. And it looks like he's also picking up his first letter this week. Let's see if he was close.
My name is Carrie Jets. I am from Lehigh in Pennsylvania, and I like to stress, fuck, I am angry with my skateboard. I know damn well Bam Bam and Wiggy laugh at me. Fuck them, I could give a fuck.
Fortunately, that's your W. But first letter.
Yep. All right. So that is Agilis's W. Next up, we've got Nico Del Rey, 53 plus seconds and extra footage. Let's check out his attempt at the Agilis UTT. I believe he was, yes, on the Woo life. So if his timing is accurate, he will be collecting his P.
Land now. Yep. That's awesome. Thank you, Nico. Thank you so much for participating in like all the IGOWs.
Yes, Nico made it all the way into the top 10 last year. I think he finished in 6th, tied with Oracle FPV, and looks like 12th this year overall. Very impressive.
Not bad. I mean, 12th overall this year, but technically you did way better because
He
you had
made
to
the
beat
final.
up twice as many people.
Yeah, and he made the finals this year and won a prize. Last year, you had to make the top 4 to get a finals appearance and prize. So, definitely a great job from Nico, stepping it up this year, making it into the finals. All right. We only have 2 players left that played last year now, Average and Daylight. Now that Nico was the last one that got knocked out that played last year also. All right.
Hey, Kibbles!
What's up, Jeff? Okay, now we've got Buster Hawk. That's Tristan B. Looks like he's got a recap video for his whoop. Probably also not able to get the time, but let's check out.
Oh, I remember this video.
Down we fall.
Just follow the leader. Come follow the leader. You gotta be accountable for your own decisions. You won't get no sorrow with me, dog. Follow the leader. Come follow the leader. You gotta be accountable for your own decisions. No sorrow with me, dog.
Round, round we go,
Follow the
and
leader.
it's down, down we fall. Round, round we go.
Did that. Yep.
You want me TV? Same blowing up the stereo. Everybody just hear me on my TV. Hear me busting on the radio. I feel my flow.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
Get him stuck under the bridge. And then making it out. Boom.
Oh, yes.
That was a great one.
Oh, recaps are always my favorite. It's like you forget. There's so many videos you just kind of forget. Oh, jealous. Taking people out, man.
All right. Good recap there from Buster. Let's see what place Buster Hawk finished in. It finished in 11th.
That's amazing,
Just out of the
Buster
top
Hawk.
10.
Great
As you
job,
can see
Tristan.
there, he made it all the way to week 22 without getting a letter, and then this was the week where he had the guy banging.
Yeah, and then it was just, then it was just rough.
It's tough from there. All right. Next up, we've got Rue FPV. That's Susan. I'm whooping out of IGOW. Her video says, "Farewell, friends. It's been a great."
I wanted a woman to take it all.
All right, that's fine.
Oh, in her whoop shirt.
Just can't do it.
1-800-WHOOP. Ouch.
I got a Whoop Out support hotline where you get to watch the live streams but don't get to participate. How can I help?
I'm whooping out this week. And the worst part is it's a UTT.
You're still a great racer. I've been there. You'll get through this.
I don't want to be out. Now I'm not going to be a professional whoop pilot either.
There's always next season. Think of all the things you've learned.
I guess.
So keep that chin up. Go buy a new whoop. Go on new adventures.
Okay, I will. Thank you, IGOW support hotline.
Okay, I'll see you next season.
In all seriousness, thank you, Dan and Liz,
Oh,
so
you
much.
guys are
I have
so
called
great.
IGOW my freestyle home study course. Dan, I have to say you are one of the most positive and encouraging people I've ever met, so thank you. Keep it up. Liz, you've got the most awesome t-shirts. I love them so much. I think half my wardrobe is IGOW stuff now, but I really enjoy getting to show off my love of whoops. And a special thank you to Clover for agreeing to partner with me on this video. I loved his whoop out video. Of course, I was sad that he was whooping out, but I probably laughed for a solid 5 minutes when I watched that. And as the weeks went on, I thought, hey, there should be an IGOW support hotline for when you whoop out. Lastly, I want to say thank you to the IGOW community. We're all competitors, but people were helping me out with rates. People recorded stick movements when I was having trouble getting a trick. You guys are just truly the definition of FPV community. Take care and good luck to the remaining finalists. I can't wait to see who's going to win season 2. This is Rue signing off. Gotta go. Relax.
Awesome.
Oh, that's
video.
awesome. And you're right, Rue. The IGOW community is amazing. I mean, the like whoop community overall is amazing. I'm sure the whole drone community is, but I don't fly 5 inches, so I don't know that one.
I get.
But you guys are all super awesome for helping each other out and for being so supportive of one another. And I'm so sad to see you go.
Same. This is my favorite part, though.
A Whoop Out support hotline where you get to watch the live streams but don't get to participate. How can I help?
Where you get to watch the live streams, but you don't get to participate. Oh.
Great job by Rue. Finishing in 10th place overall, top 10. She also made it all the way to week number 21 and then got her first letter in week 20, just like Buster Hawk and Nico.
Oh.
And whooped out here in week 27 on the Agilis UTT. Rue, one of the faster pilots, but Agilis about the fastest, so
Oh, yeah.
very difficult challenge this week. So thank you for participating, Rue, and making so many great videos, including the do you want to do an orbit song? I'm sure will be in IGOW.
That one will be around for a very long time. I got like 20. We're still going to be listening to Do You Want to Do an Orbit?
All right. Next up, we've got Lucky FPV. Let's see how Lucky did.
I'm so tired today, guys. For no reason. Hey, Zotec! We
What's
miss
up,
you!
Zotec? How's it going? Zotec, no stranger to these obstacles.
Right?
Saw him in there.
As I would be saying,
Place
right during the Whooptopia
class.
stream, right now going into the window gate and around it to the second half of the window gate into the We Bleed Jacob's Ladder.
1107, that's a quick pass.
Right into the We Bleed obstacle section. Hey, Brittany!
Hey, what's up, Brittany? So it looks like Lucky right around the same
Glad you guys are feeling healthy.
area as many of these finalist pilots.
Danny told me you guys got a COVID test and that all is well.
So,
Hopefully that goes for every last one of us.
so
I know I'm feeling great.
good attempt there from Lucky. It looks like he was just ahead of Rock's time with a 46.04. So one of the quicker times, but not in the 31-second area where you needed to be to avoid a letter. So that for Lucky is also his fifth letter, his P. He got his first letter in week number 20, which was another UTT. Oh, the window pane UTT. Oh, he got two. He had to window twice for two of his letters. But then, actually, he completed week 22, which tripped up Buster Hawk, Nico, and Rue. And then also finished out his letters here just recently. So a very nice run from Lucky, putting him in 13th overall. One of the finalists, going to be taking home one of the grand prizes as well. That's Joseph from California. All right, great job, Lucky. Thank you for participating. We always saw him there in his frame shop, making his obstacles and beats out of frames and stuff. So.
I know, I'm so sad to be home. I think Danny's really sad too. He was already looking for Whoop houses for next year.
and then also Rue and Lucky and Buster Hawk and all the pilot and Nico will be showing your challenges tomorrow on the live draw live stream. Before we pick the new one, we'll show the challenges that didn't get chosen because the pilots had whooped out. And finally, we are on to Daylight FPV. That's Daniel Daylight, the last post here. So that means Akira did not have a post. He did not put in a video this week, or for week 27. So that was also his first letter, one of our other clean slates, getting a W. So everyone that attempted the challenge, except for Daylight, got a letter this week. So Agilis, really tough challenge getting.
Yeah, Agilis just
what
giving everybody letters, knocking out
13,
5 people.
12.
Agilis just came in and just like laid down the hammer, man.
11 out of 12 people letters. So let's watch.
It's gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you.
Decent of the challenge.
By now,
Percentage-wise, that's the most ultimate savage week there has ever been.
I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had it out. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. About you now. All the roads we have to walk are winding, and all the lights that lead us there are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know how. Because maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me.
Right,
Jesus. 0.2 seconds.
Yeah, that one was slightly slower. The other one was.
The way I do about you now. About you now. And all the roads we have to walk are winding, and all the lights that lead us there are blinding.
Oh, so sad. Daylight didn't make it to Utopia this year. Been one hell of a race.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait until next year, man. Oh. Everybody needs to be vaccinated. We need all of the Blue Wars races to start. You guys don't understand how much Utopia just put me in like a mood. I'm just so ready. So ready.
OG gave AKA a pretty good run at the.
Yeah, he did.
At the Thursday night race, but in the
Right?
Utopia
Oh,
track,
yes.
nobody was even close to AKA.
For those of you that didn't know, OG Dr. Love had never raced in real life. Sims it up all the time.
OG who
Beat.
finished in 4th right here.
Yes.
So love.
Beat AK on the Thursday night AZ Wrecked drones race.
So,
Killed it.
So since everyone pretty much got a letter, we had 5 whoop outs. We said goodbye to Heads whooped out the week before in week 26 because he did not submit a video. He's been busy, so Infinity Loops, Heads,
He's
and
gone.
OG Dr. Love both whooping out. Solid finishes. 20th for OG Dr. Love and
14th.
Heads 14th for Heads. He made it all the way to week number 21 without a letter also, and then did not submit after that. So then we had Lucky in 13th, Nico Del Rey in 12th, Buster Hawk in 11th, Rue in 10th, and Dan Carpy in 9th. And none of them got their challenges called because we only had 2, right? And
Yeah.
Got Rock and Agilis. So we will check out Lucky's, we'll check out Nico's, Buster Hawk's, Rue's, Dan Carpy. We showed Dan's.
I killed a couple Twisted Teas myself.
We showed Dan's because he actually was not able to complete his own challenge. He made it too difficult, and so he got a letter for week 26. You can check that out in the first week draw where we chose Agilis' trick. And tomorrow we will choose from the remaining pilots, and Rock and Agilis have already been chosen, so we'll have Ballsack, Average, Callisto, Spit, Akira, and Daylight. One of those pilots, what's that, 6 pilots? Yeah, one of those 6 pilots will get their challenge chosen for the week number 29 challenge. And then Saturday, after the Rock FPV challenges are done, we'll be back to the normal schedule where we have the live streams on Saturday to review. We'll see who was able to complete Rock's challenge and who was not. And if he got 2 people to fail, he'll be safe. And if he didn't, then that will be Rock's last letter. He will whoop out. That's everything, right? So, you have anything else? Nope. All right, so thank you for joining us, Zotek, and check out soon. We're gonna, if you fly in the Sims and you like to race whoops and you've been seeing us race in the Newbie Drone series and such, the next Sim series is actually going to be the We Bleed FPV series, and that's because Zotek is an awesome supporter of the community, and he's one of the biggest sponsor of Wootopia and all these Whoop-related things.
Right? We Bleed came on the scene and said, we are going to help the Whoop community be everything that it can be.
Yes.
And they have done everything they can since hitting the scene, and we appreciate you, Zotek.
So
we appreciate you, We Bleed FPV.
Yep, and it sounds like I'm actually going to co-host with AK.
Nice.
Since he's always like running himself, he doesn't get to like practice as much. I'm going to try to help him out a little bit so he can take some of the pressure off him. He can do some more flying, and they'll have another Sim series coming up in the next couple months here. Daylight, you know.
Yeah, Daylight's here.
You know,
makes it in at the end of the stream. The only person to complete Agilis' trick this week.
Yes, if we didn't make that clear, Daylight was the only one to complete it, and he has not gotten a letter yet, so he is the only clean slate player after 27 weeks.
Will he finish IGOW Season 2 with a clean slate?
And will he break the clean slate week record that Steve K set in Season 1? I think that was like 30-something weeks before Steve got his first letter. So maybe Daniel can break that streak as well.
How are you going to announce a streak, not even know the information, and say, I think it might have been this?
I'm pretty sure it's I think because I just looked it up last night when I was writing the trivia for We Bleed. And I'm pretty sure it was 34, but I didn't want to like say it if I was wrong. I don't have the thing. I'm guessing I think it's 34 weeks, so that's pretty tough because we're only on week 28. We might not even make week 34.
Yes, Mike, you need to get in on the Sim series. Quite definitely. I think I'm going to have to do it this time around too. I seriously slacked in the last couple of series, and then
Sim series.
Wooptopia showed me that I need to race more because I let my nerves get to me too much. I qualified in 4th in enthusiast class and finished in 7th because of my nerves.
The Sim series and Velocidrone. There's going to be the Weebly series, and then there's also going to be another Sim series in Tiny Whoop Go. So look out for that. Hosted probably by My Name is Jeff, I think. Something coming up. We were talking about it, so be on the lookout for those. All right, everyone. Have a good evening, and we'll see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. also when we draw the next challenge for week number 29.
Yep. And then we will be back at Pool Denison. And then we'll be back on Saturday for our regularly scheduled IGOW live stream to go over Rock's Week 28 trick.
The Dizzy Spin Cube Confusion.
Yes. So enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, and we shall see you later.
Bye.